Hello and welcome to The Big Pick, and that time of the year when the American Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences recognizes excellence of professionals in the film industry. This, one of the most prominent award ceremonies in the world, is the oldest award ceremony in the media and was conceived by the boss of the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Studios, Louis B. Mayer. The first Academy Award ceremony was held on May 16, 1929, and yes, the glittering Oscar night is just round the corner, and this year's nominations include some excellent films. I was down with a horrible attack of viral fever, so I made the most of my recovery time watching nearly all of the nominated films. Hard to pick my favorites, but in the interest of time, I will talk little more in detail than the others about 3 films which for me scored more than the rest. I have already reviewed Social Network and 127 Hours, so I will not talk about them on today's show. My review is purely subjective, of course. You are free to write in and agree or disagree. The email ID is feedback@ndtv-hindu.com. Let's start with The Black Swan first. This operatic in every way possible film by Darren Aronofsky stars the insuperable Natalie Portman and is a singular cinematic achievement. The Corday Ballet Company's artistic director Thomas is planning a new production of Swan Lake. A new production needs a new Swan Queen, he announces, as he weaves his way through the group of lithe and nimble-footed dancers during their practice session. Among them is Nina Sayers, the fragile and nervous yet one of the most talented dancers in the company. Like everyone else, she too is fervently hoping that Thomas will pick her for the part. A part that will require the dancer to not only portray the elegance and grace of the white swan, but the earthy, dark and sensual energy of the black swan as well. There are many contenders for the part, this dream role of a lifetime, but Thomas picks Nina even as he tells her that she must learn to let go and stop being so frigid and mechanical. In fact, after announcing at a high-profile party that she is his new muse and will take over from the current principal dancer of the company, Beth McIntyre, the company's reigning star and Thomas' longtime lover, Thomas takes Nina home where he asks her whether she's a virgin and even encourages her to pleasure herself so she will stop being so repressed, is what he tells her. We suffer with Nina as she tries to tease out. Actually, tease out is so wrong a phrase. Peel off bloodily would be more apt. Nina tries to peel off her always in control nature and tries with blood, wounds and sweat to force out her more impulsive side. It's not easy at all. Nina lives with her ballet-obsessed mother, a dancer once herself, one who now lives through her daughter's success. When you meet the almost creepy Erica Sayers, you can see where Nina's paranoia stems from. By the end of the film, you are all clammy with dread. You don't know what's real and what's imagined by Nina or imagined by you. It's also surreal. You think that if Nina would just let Thomas take her, or if she would just let herself go with abandon, maybe that would free her to feel the wild energy of the black swan. And if Nina would just take Lily, another dancer in the company, heads on, she would have nothing to fear from her rival, imagined or otherwise. You feel sorry for Nina, but you want to shake her up. You're a mass of nerves for her and because of her. And Natalie Portman does such a fantastic job as a wreck, reducing you to a wreck in turn. It's a small detail. She has like this angry pimple on her cheek. Her skin's breaking out. It's like all this pent-up estrogen, all that confused sexual energy and all that pure energy, all that fire, which just dancing for hours will not quell. Portman is one fine actor with her girl-woman looks, her naivete and her prepubescent kind of body. So right for the part. I'm no ballet aficionado, so I can't tell if Portman's ballet moves were perfect, but she seemed to move absolutely perfectly to me. Apparently, she underwent rigorous training, but a double was used in some of the scenes. Vincent Cassel as Thomas the choreographer, modelled after the legendary George Balanchine, is quite simply superb, as he would say in his delicious French accent. With a chiseled face that you'd yearn to caress if but once, with his cold, dispassionate eagle eye for detail, with his impossibly fit ballet dancer body and his smooth and arrogant confidence, he is très magnifique. Winona Ryder, who I'd almost forgotten this wonderful actress after she disappeared some years ago. Remember all those allegations of kleptomania and stuff? Well, she plays Beth beautifully. Extreme, volatile, insanely jealous, with her center somewhere nowhere, she is quite darkly brilliant. With her heavily cold eyes demented with rage at being forced to retire so early, she portrays self-destructiveness in the most disturbing manner. Mila Kunis as Lily, who Nina sees as her rival, simply smolders with her menacingly dusky and exotic looks. Barbara Hershey as Erica, Nina's mother, is all brilliantly brittle and taut. Black Swan arouses a multitude of emotions in you: awe, dread, fear, sympathy and tenderness, as director Aronofsky perfectly captures small details like the delicate bones in the dancers' necks, their injured toes, their strong yet fragile seeming limbs, and like some veteran director of a famous ballet, he brings out the best in all his actors: grace, grit and genuineness. And so what we, the audience, get to behold is a glittering gem of a film. The Black Swan has been nominated for multiple Oscars: Portman, Vincent Cassel and Barbara Hershey for acting awards, Matthew Libatique for his amazing handheld cinematography, Therese Dupré for production design, Andrew Weisblum for editing and Clint Mansell for a haunting and mesmerizing score that blends techno and Tchaikovsky. I give the film 5 stars and say don't miss this overpowering and hallucinatory experience, this beautiful horror film, if I may call it that. Stay tuned. Coming up after a short break, The Kids Are All Right.